Right, yeah, I'm back live. Fucking, oh, it fucking phoned me. Said put it in the chat, the idiot. So when you phone me, I fucking answered the phone. I forgot. Fucking, you can't answer the phone with fucking. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't know why you can't keep the fucking. It has to like finger the four fucking G off. But yeah. So yeah. Well, so I restarted the stream part. So. Fucking do stream yards again. Oh, stream yards. Okay. Honestly. Well, I'll finish off the soaps anyway. So now we've got the squats and that. Tested. Tested. Yeah. Right, sorry. But I've got to fucking put the fucking link in the fucking chat again now. Fucking around. My fucking channel. Fucking comes up. Echo. 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 Yep, there we go. Alright. It's part two. No, why is that shit signal? There we go, that's that fucking done. You won't be answering any fucking calls, though. But yeah. Put me which way sort of thing. don't know. But, Keely Chow, hey, Keely says, hey everyone, happy Halloween, what's going on? Well, I started a stream and that, but fucking Streamlabs and that. Took off the stream and that, but fucking had to restart the stream sort of thing, sort of part two, where I'm on to me fucking squats. But yeah, gonna talk about the fucking story of the fucking Ismailis in the Russian airport. That crazy shit. Oh, yeah. Here's some images. There we go. Yeah. Rioters and that. We call them rioters. They was hunting for Jews aboard flights from Israel. Yeah, they all ran in and that. A few hundred of them. Most of them look like fucking kids. But to a Jewish dude, they didn't want to fucking. It was like, oh yeah. No, we don't want to take on them. Anti-Israel protesters storm Russian airport. Yeah. The religion of peace. Fucking tries to convert some Jews. But yeah. How was that? Fucking crazy shit and that. Obviously, probably seen all the fucking footage and that. Like, rushing in for those fucking Jews. I think they were screaming at one stage, fucking, like, where are the Jews and that? So, yeah. But now it's time to do some squats. Get this out. Tight. So I was fucking dropping fucking frames. Piece of shit. I know I'm fucking uses what. It's because I do have fucking few pages open. But still, somebody shouldn't be still dropping any fucking frames. Oh, piece of shit. Here we go, look. Okay. Get the back in, scratch going. So, 19, 20. Is that done? Well, 20 of them anyway. Whew. So, level 20. Nice. 20. That's number 20 done. Yeah. Have a little bit of a fucking rest. Whew. fucking like put the Streamlabs or StreamYard fucking hang on down into the taskbar, so maybe that might help with the fucking streaming that. Yeah, fucking always keep giving me fucking dropping frames and that. And yeah, obviously it's gonna drop a frame now and again, but not every fucking 2 minutes. Yeah, she's got 10 more fucking squats to do. Then it's to the fucking bench press. That's 10. There we go. Yeah, there's bench presses now. A little bit of a rest though. Cause yeah. Oh yeah. Italy bans fake meat though. Yeah, get a load of this. Oh, actually. Wars. Special reports. No, it's not. Fuck. Well, it is one on this fucking thing. Oh, there's a fucking thing. 6 months ago. Fuck's sake. You want to find a fucking article? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Italy moves to ban lab-grown meat to protect food heritage and people's fucking health and all. Yeah. Italy moves plans to fucking ban fake meats. Yeah. Italy moves to ban lab-grown meats in bid to protect food fucking heritage. Yeah, but they say that, but they just don't want fucking people eating fucking soy. What they don't fucking want. So yeah. Fucking the Italians are like, no, we don't want no fake fucking meat, thank you. Yeah. The meat has been fucking banned. Oh, it's gonna get banned. Because they're like, no, we don't trust. Because I don't trust them with not just fucking labelling fake meat as real meat, you know? Like, oh no, look, it's real meat. It's like, no, fuck. It's laced with soy. Yeah. Fucking Italy's like, nope, we don't want fake fucking meat, thank you very much. Yeah. Well, the Americans and British and other fucking countries there need to start banning the fucking shit. I think there's too many fucking side cunts around. Like, oh no, we want our side shit. So yeah. What can you fucking do? Mm. Well, what I'm gonna do is not fucking eat that shit. Tell these soy cunts not to fucking eat it. Used to laugh at me. Well, they're not laughing fucking now. Italy's fucking banning it. Well, don't laugh at me, but once found out about it, like, fucking soy nerd bitches. Probably ashamed of themselves. Probably want to act like that they didn't fucking know about fuck that they knew all along that fucking them soy burgers were fucking emasculating them. Yeah, soy nerd fucking bitches. Mm. That's what happens when you're born like a fucking soy nerd bitch. Yeah, soy as fuck. Yeah, fucking onto the fucking bench, raised bench presses. Yeah, fucking hell. There we go. Gotta do it for the show. Show these soy nerd bitches how to be fucking masculine. Right. Here we go. Go on. Back a little bit. Oh yeah, I apologise. Here we go. That's 10 done. Have a look. Nope, no one in there. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of fucking that? me know when people are fucking in the studio. And I still can fucking look at the fucking comments and that. That's what I fucking Scott put on Don't Disturb, so I shouldn't have got any fucking. Because sometimes when I get fucking messages or fucking notifications, it fucking interferes with the stream. Here we go then, should need to do another 10. There we go now. Yeah, there's number 10 done. Right, number 10 more. chest are going, them bastards. Ugh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw Rick and Morty. Like new season, like they're on episode 3. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Like last episode. Oh no, the one before that. Episode 2, where Rick and the like dad, I forget the dad's name, but they merged into one creature and that shit. Real crazy. I'd be like, yeah. So Rick and Morty's looking good though. But be fucking some crazy shit going on. Hopefully they're not gonna fucking use like female characters that much. But there will be 1 or 2 episodes with them in. Well, with the main story will be about them and all. Even though it's called Rick and Morty, but so he couldn't bitches. He got done with a fucking like that. I need to fucking change my belt. Yes. This one's got more padding in the back. You know. Yes. Don't want to sit. Yeah, I get pretty fucking nasty sometimes. Fucking knackered. Well, still gotta carry on, still gotta carry on. I've got 10 more sets to do. Let me give it a minute or two though. Yeah, fucking. He's fucking have a piss and all. Don't turn the drink. I'll put the kettle on anyway. Yeah. I've got one more set to do. So I should be doing them fucking. Maybe those two. There we go. Last set. Yes, I'm done. Fuck, I need to go get a piss on that shit. Fucking knackered. They really fuck you up, them bastards. But they've gotta be done. They've gotta be done. Thank fuck they are done. Right. Oh yeah. On to the second topic. Fucking Tyson Foods, which in the UK we don't fucking know about, but Tyson Foods are putting boom. Oh yeah. Yeah. There we go. Look at this bastard. Look at that. Tyson Food investing big in bug protein for new venture, which the coating, look, their chicken coating. Tyson Food diversifies into insect protein market. I don't know what the fuck GV means. Why yeah? Explore yeah. It's gonna be like the crispy coating. It's gonna be like bugs. Yeah. Tyson Food, which we don't fucking thingy. Yeah. advertising rules that bring bug-based protein to US market after announcing partnership with world leader in insect ingredients. Anyway, yeah. It's bug protein for you lot. Yeah. So any bread chicken nugget coatings is a bit crispy. You just open it in bug shell. Because that is the crating. Like if because there is some bugs without the crating shell, like worms and all that, you know. Because you can eat worms and caterpillars and that, which are bugs. But the ones like crickets and fucking grasshoppers and all that shit got a hard shell, haven't they? And that's poisonous. So yeah. So you bitches might be fucking doing that. Oh yeah. It's dumbbells in it, but first I need to go to the toilet. So I'll be like 2 minutes. Yeah, he's had a piss. Oh, someone's in. Yeah, up. Yeah, go look. Give us a sec.
Find a fold in Gorlock's chin and fuck it, Jens.
Now you're right, Gorlock.
What? You don't like big sexy women?
No, I'm all right.
Me, but you. Me put you in Princess Leia slave outfit and chain you and hold chain. Me take you on ride on my sail barge. Oh, 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 oh.
Well, maybe next time, but for now, I think I'll leave it.
Yes, yes. Oh, Gorlak have sore throat from doing so many men. Yes, so many men in Gorlak's DMs want Gorlak. Yes. Oh, well, Gorlak find chicken wing in fold. Gonna eat it now.
Yeah, well, I can see why you're getting all the men, Gorlock. Yeah, Gorlock's gone, so well, it's back to the weights. Cause yeah, it's fucking dumbbells. Back, babe. Two, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 20 of them done. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, South Park and all with KK. Fucking, it was one of them where, yeah, they didn't go well into it. They could have fucking done a lot more. Here we go. Okay. Watched it and that, like, yeah. Didn't go as fucking bad as it could have. Because, like, fucking. It tried to make out like Kathleen Kennedy didn't know what she was doing. But they know what they was doing and that. And so, yeah, they sort of took the piss, but they didn't go into detail why it's so shit and that. But, yeah. It's just fucking. Soy cunts and that. Not wanting to, but I've noticed a lot of YouTubers, oh, we love South Park now, you fucking soy nerd bitches. Yeah. Well, yeah, see. Didn't go as bad as it could have gone. It made out like Kathleen Kennedy was using a stone which just fucking regenerated film. But it was like, yeah, but why are they doing that to fucking make men emasculated? They didn't go into that why that the globalists want Kathleen Kennedy to emasculate fucking Western males and that. I didn't go into that shit. He didn't talk about fucking soy nerd bitches. Didn't go into the fact like fucking that's what Kathleen Kennedy wants, right? Soy nerd cunts like Gary from Soy Dog Shit Rotic. Yeah. So. Very quite funny. Well, they were taking the piss off and that because Cartman's thinking fucking he's turning into a black woman, and then they trade places and that. Yeah, fucking quite funny. Well, yeah, as I say, they didn't go into the full depth and detail. Oh, there we go. It's Taylor Swift. Yeah. All right, Taylor Swift.
Hey, ads! I love your show. I love how you're white and not polluted by any of the. I mean, I love your show. Yay, action movies.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to talk about some way.
Well, what do you mean? Oh, that guy you were talking to last week, the crazy guy with the like deformed Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator picture.
Yeah. I thought like he was gonna come on and give you his top five because he give you his like bottom five, but not his top five.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. I know him. He's fucking crazy though. But so I'll try and get him on. I'll message him and see if he's on. But yeah, okay. I'll do that.
Well,
Okay.
you don't have to do it right now. Yeah, you don't have to do it right now because obviously we can have a talk and that.
Oh, okay. Just ignore the last thing I said about Mein Kampf or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not racist. I just believe that some people are genetically superior to. I mean, what? Oh my God! People are paying like $100,000 for tickets to my show. I have like no control over that. not at all. Oh God! People are stupid.
Yeah. Well, you're a good performer though. You're a fucking real good performer.
Yeah, I try. I try to also make sure that, like, nobody comes into my show and starts, acting hypey and killing each other and stuff. We want to keep those people out of my show.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah, who would that be? Oh yeah, football hooligans. Yeah, I don't want any football hooligans in my show. It's especially if they have a higher melanin count. I mean, a history of violence.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. Have you ever been in a fight with a football hooligan?
No, not really. No.
Okay, probably a good thing. I hear they're crazy, like crazier than crazier than the criminals in this country. Yay!
Well, they usually hang around in groups, and it was on a Saturday and all. So as long as you didn't go out on a Saturday near the fucking ground at the time, you was all right.
What the fuck is West Ham? Is that like a team or something, or do they only eat ham that comes from the West?
Yeah. It is a London team because in London it's so big. They've got like I think about 10 teams. They've got 10 football teams in London, and so they can't be all called London. Well, no one's called London FC. They're all called like West Ham, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur. I think Charlton and that shit.
Okay. Do they eat ham?
Some of them do, yeah, but they blow bubbles. That's what they like to do. They like to blow bubbles, and not like bubbles the monkey. No.
Not cum bubbles like I blow.
What?
What? Anyway, is that what that Green Street Hooligans movie is about with Jax from Sons of Anarchy and Frodo?
Yeah. Scott Atkins is in one of I think it's one of the Green Streets or one of the football hooligans like films.
I would love to date Scott Atkins and then break up with him for no reason and then write a whole album about how much I hate him. Because I love him much, because that's what I do.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Up to you, Taylor.
Yeah, that's like my MO. I'm like the Black Widow of album writing. I don't actually kill them. I just kill their careers and their social lives after I break up with them and write a hate album about them.
Yeah.
You think Ice Cube's diss track about NWA was bad? Oh, God, I make whole albums.
Yeah. Well, talk about cool things. I need to do another 20 reps.
Do it! Do it for the white race. I mean, do it for British pride.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see the stories I was talking about?
What are you talking about?
UFC with Bud Light.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I don't like Bud Light. They got that dildo Mulvaney guy who's all like trying to groom all the little perfect white kids. I don't like him.
Yeah. Well, the UFC.
How's the white race? What's up?
The UFC loves fucking Dylan McVaney now. Now they're getting sponsored by him. I think it was like 10 million or something. Yeah, you're right. But I think they will be getting Dylan McVaney to be a ring girl.
Yep. Yep. They'll do it. Yeah, it's just if you turn all the beautiful little white children trans, how are they going to perpetuate the superior? I mean, the white race. You know, it's so sad. They're just going to be cutting all those little boys' wieners off and all the little girls' titties off and taking out their ovaries and oh boy, it's terrible. Stop it, dildo or Dylan, whatever the fuck your name is.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking get a cigarette.
All right, yeah. I've done like 10 sets. We've all got 20 more sets of them. Right off.
I don't lift weights. I just like take walks and I don't eat. I eat like lettuce, like a guinea pig, and ice chips and water. And that's how I stay like 5'8" and like 110 pounds. Starving myself. But I make so much money. I wish I could eat the money though. Why can't you eat money? That's dumb. I think about food all the time. But then I just go take a walk and eat some lettuce and try not to go insane. Because my manager and my agent and my personal trainer and my dietitian and my mother and my father and basically everybody in my family that's milking off of me say I have to stay slender. I think I might kill him. I mean, I think I might tell him how to fuck off. Just like eat a fucking cheeseburger and like lift some weights. It'd be great. Big piece of chicken.
Don't do it. Just keep to eating ice cubes and lettuce leaves.
Well, you don't really get fat.
No. You'll be like the perfect fucking PPA fucking managerial system and that for the kids.
What, like teaching kids to be anorexic?
Some people think it's anorexic, but other people think it's just being like really model thin.
Yeah. I ate a radish once. That was gross. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to like cook them or something, or like use them as a butt plug? Like, what the fuck is a radish anyway? Like, put it in borscht or whatever in Russia? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna go get that weird fucking Nelson guy. I'm gonna go message him and tell him to like come and do his fucking sci-fi list or whatever, and hopefully he doesn't like get all creepy with me and like send me a dick pic or something. He's such a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Let's hope he just fucking shows you his weights because he's got some weights in that.
Yeah, he's not gonna send you a dick pic. He doesn't swing like that, but he's like a mad, like weirdo pussy hound. He thinks he's a pussy hound, but he's really not. He's kind of sad and desperate. But hey, maybe I'll date him and then fuck him over and write an album about what a piece of shit he is.
All right. Well, fucking as I say, whatever fucking gets the record companies fucking contract. Yeah.
All right, well, give me a few minutes and I'll get mine. Okay, 1488, mein Kampf, white power.
All right. See you later, Taylor. And remember, the views expressed by Taylor Swift is not fucking views expressed by this channel. She's a crazy bitch, isn't she? But anyway, while she's gone, fucking, I guess I'll have to finish off the fucking reps. There we go. Right. Six, seven, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I'm done. Ooh. Back reps. Nope. Yeah. Thought I muted then, but I hadn't. Have a little bit of a rest. Got to find my list now, but I'll put it. to do with the fucking, I think it's called the tricep bar. Actually, what fucking bar. I'll get 10 sets done whilst looking out to do. There's 10. Right. Ooh, should be doing another set. Right. Here we go then. Number 10 sets. Yeah. Fucking VR vaccine fucking headsets. Fucking crazy shit this. Yeah, we've got to look at this fucker. Nothing's happening in Brazil. But yeah, but because kids was getting scared of vaccines, which I'd fucking be. Yeah, putting like a VR headset, and this little creature, voiced by a bird, going really ape shit, happy to see you and all this. Like, I won't lie, I was pretty fucking convinced that if I was a kid and I saw this creature giving me praise all about, oh, how fucking great I am, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is fucking great. Yeah, and so they put this VR headset on them whilst we're injecting them. And it makes it look like this fucking little creature's giving them like a fucking thingy stamp, like a sheriff badge thing. And that, yeah. Fucking, what we're doing. Fucking, yeah. Really low. The silly bitches fucking taking them to the doctor. They don't fucking know. And so they're smiling as their kids get infected by a fucking experimental fucking vaccine. Alright. Fuck. But they probably get loads of likes on YouTube, on their Facebook or whatever. So it's all good. At least the kid's died for a fucking a cause. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Nelson, the fuck off.
Hold on. Nelson, you will now take the microphone. Yeah, oh, hey, what's up? All right, yeah, like this fucking rotting corpse of fucking T800 just handed me the microphone. All right, so we were at number 5. Did you say you're number 5 for greatest sci-fi action movie of all time? Did you say yours yet?
No. But my number 5 is Soldier, and I'll bring it up, but you won't be able to see it, but it'll be up, sort of thing.
Okay, yeah. Pull up a thing. I got my laptop in front of me too to pull up fun facts. One window for you and one window for me. Typically, the subject being copied is terminated or butt raped. So, get out of here, T800. Sorry. I don't need your weird fun facts about what T1000s do on a Friday night. Fucking nut bar. I apologize for the intrusion. I couldn't understand what you said your number 5 was.
Yeah, I said it was Soldier. Kurt Russell, Soldier. You.
Kill them, sir. Fuck yeah. That's a great fucking movie. Man, I totally forgot that. Otherwise, I would have put it on my list.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Soldier. Kurt Russell. So were you going to say anything about it, or?
Yeah, it's great. Great film.
Yeah. 1998. This is when it came out.
Yeah, great film.
Fuck off, Google.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. There was a pop-up.
Right, yeah. Well, yeah, great film, though. Great film.
Some people ask, is it a sequel to Blade Runner? And it was co-written by David Peoples, who co-wrote the script for Blade Runner. He considers Soldier to be a spin-off sequel and spiritual successor to fucking Blade Runner. How cool is that?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty fucking cool.
One of the questions is 1998 Soldier worth watching. It's like, do you have a fucking pulse?
Yeah.
You'll probably like it.
Yeah, well, it's like Kurt Russell's like a Terminator, even though he's human, but he's just bred like a Terminator.
Well, all right. So the thing I really like about it is, so it has the genetic. It has him and his soldiers who were tossed away like fucking garbage after like almost 40 years of being used in combat. Like they bred them from fucking birth. They took them from their moms, probably, young moms who needed money or whatever. I was young, I needed the money. Yada. Anyway, so they take these babies, and by like 6 years old, 5 years old, they're already teaching them combat training. They grow up into it. They're doing missions by the time they're like 15, 16, 17, 18. And then when they're like in their mid to late 30s, they just discard them. But the thing I like about the movie is that it shows you experience and all the fucking accumulated knowledge through that experience. It absolutely trumps genetic coding of some super soldier you grew in a tank in 6 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah, great film. They got fucking bred just to be a soldier, and so like they got no fucking. They're supposed to have no emotions around.
Yeah, but even though he was really good at hiding his emotions, he really did care about that family on the junk planet who fucking put him up and gave him a place to live. Like he couldn't show it because he was brainwashed into never showing emotion, but you could tell he was fucking angry, like that they were threatening the people that saved him, because I mean he really was tossed away like fucking garbage. And yeah, man, they fucking that battle at the end with fucking who is it, Jason Scott Lee's character? Holy shit, man. Kurt Russell was in great shape. Jason Scott Lee was in great shape, man. They fucking kill it, man. Holy shit, I need to rewatch that. That's a great fucking movie.
Yeah, fucking Kurt Russell fucking showing like why he's fucking like one of the main top action stars in Hollywood at that time.
Well, yeah, he only had 104 words in the entire movie, despite being in 85% of the scenes. And during his shooting, the first week of shooting, he broke his left ankle. And then the top of his right foot days later, and the entire production needed to be rescheduled. So, dude definitely had some difficulty, but he fucking did it anyway, man.
Yeah.
And I was listening to this podcast, and this dude said this dude was talking about the only famous person he ever met, and he was on vacation in Hawaii, and he cut somebody off in traffic, He didn't pay attention to his blind spot. And I don't wait. You guys have those, even though you drive on the left and your steering wheel's on the right. You still have a blind spot. So yeah, he wasn't paying attention to his blind spot, and he accidentally ran somebody off the road. And they hit the divider on the side of this hilly Hawaiian road, and he got out, and he tried apologizing to the dude, and the dude walked up to him and fucking punched him in the face, dude. Gave him a fucking black eye. And then he realized who the dude was. It was fucking Kurt Russell.
All right. Fucking hell.
And he said, Kurt Russell yelled, "What the fuck? You almost ran me and my wife and son and grandson off the fucking road, you asshole." And I guess this was like 15 years ago. But he was like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry. I should have checked my blind spot." He's like, "I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have hit you. It was just kind of a reaction, but you did almost kill my fucking family." And he's like, "Oh, is your car okay? Is everyone okay?" He's like, yeah, everybody's okay. My car's okay. And they exchanged insurance information. And his buddy was like, "And you didn't press charges?" He's like, "It's fucking Kurt Russell, dude. I'm not going to fucking press charges." And he said he could tell he only hit him like probably like half as hard as he could, but he still gave him a black eye.
Yeah. Well, fucking, that's what happens when you're driving crazy and that shit.
Yeah, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, like a black eye from fucking Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I got to go back and fucking watch this movie. There's a lot of fucking, there's a lot of people in it. Gandhi Nielsen, the wife on the Drunk Planet, she was the queen in fucking Gladiator. And then Jason Isaacs, he's the colonel who discarded all the old soldiers to get the new ones in. He's like the British villain in fucking everything. Yeah, man. Yeah, great fucking movie. Can't say enough good things about it.
Yeah, it's a good fucking film.
Yeah. So my number 5 is a little bit similar. It takes place on a desert planet with one fucking badass kind of trying to save everybody, but not really. It's called Pitch Black.
Oh, yeah. Vin Diesel.
Yep, it's Vin Diesel's like first stab at sci-fi. It was back when he was in his prime. I mean, he's still in pretty good shape for his age now, but Pitch Black, man, holy fucking shit, that movie's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all right, so if anybody listening hasn't seen it, I'm not going to completely ruin it, but Vin Diesel is a prisoner they're transporting on a passenger ship that's also like a cargo ship. And a lot of the original passengers die as the ship crashes down to this desert planet. So they get to this desert planet, and it's completely vacant. And they get to this little town near the crash site where everybody's gone. The town's been picked clean, like by something. They're not completely sure what. And then they find this model in the town and realizes that there's in the solar system where this planet is located, there's a kind of an eclipse thing that happens, but it's not like our eclipses. It doesn't last a few seconds like our eclipses. It lasts fucking days, weeks. And the planet is completely fucking pitch black for weeks on end. And there's these nocturnal four-legged hunter thingies that come out and just fucking eat everything, along with these like smaller swarms of like weird insectoid things that are about the size of a football. And so the bounty hunter that's holding Riddick, Vin Diesel's character, begrudgingly, no, he doesn't let him escape. I think Vin Diesel escapes on his fucking own. And they're all worried that he's going to try to kill him because he's, a certified killer, going in and out of prisons his whole life. But he's kind of scouting them. Yeah, he's stalking them a little to see what they're about. But he's basically just scouting the area, and he realizes what's about to go down too. And he's got, I guess he's been in prisons before that were mostly dark. So he had surgery.
Gets
Yeah, he's got his eyes done so he can fucking see in the dark.
Mm.
Yeah, and so that definitely comes to his advantage. And yeah, he's part of the group of survivors. You know, the bounty hunter eventually, goes apeshit on him, and they find out he's a junkie. And you got to watch it to see what happens to that piece of shit. But yeah, Riddick kicks some fucking ass, man. He absolutely kicks some ass, and it's kind of murky at first whether or not he's gonna fucking try to kill everybody. But it's just, I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it. But yeah, Pitch Black, fantastic movie. Vin Diesel at his best. You know, he's cool in the Fast and Furious movies and all, but I think he was born to play fucking Riddick, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ruin it for people, though. The bird, she dies, which I thought she would have survived, but she doesn't.
Yeah, and there's another fucking little hottie, Claudia Black, who was Valda Malderon in fucking Stargate. She was also some fucking military lady in Farscape, another sci-fi show, and she gets like fucking ripped in half by the smaller football-sized bug thingies, swarms of them. It's fucking nasty, dude. There's a lot of brutal fucking deaths in this movie, and yeah, there's not too many survivors, but spoiler alert, Riddick's one of them. But yeah, it's a crazy fucking movie. Probably the best death scene though is where this dude who's like a antiques collector who's he's the one with most of the cargo in the back of the ship that crashes. He gets separated from the group, and he's because he's hauling a bunch of his belongings on these sleds in the sand, and he's got like some 151 rum, some real potent shit that's flammable. And he hears his light goes out, and then he hears all of the giant like Bengal tiger size insectoid creatures swarming around him, and he lights his Zippo and spits some fucking rum at the same time, and makes this huge fireball, and all the monsters recoil because they don't like light. And then the fireball dissipates, and you just hear him get absolutely ripped apart by these things.
Yeah, there is some like fucking gruesome death scenes in it.
Yeah, and some gruesome deaths of the Bengal tiger-sized aliens, because Vin Diesel fucking rips a shit ton of them apart with just like 2 fucking blades.
Yeah.
Absolutely goes fucking ham on them. Fuck yeah. So hey, what's your number 4?
My number
Turn that
4 is, and this will be a favourite with most soy nerds. Star Trek and 2. The
Wrath of Khan? Oh, dude, why would you say that's soy? That's a fucking great movie.
No, I said the people who fucking like it, they'll be soy cunts, won't they?
Oh, people who don't like the Wrath of Khan are soy cunts? Damn right.
No, but the ones who are like fucking Trekkies, in other words. Trekkies will fucking love this shit, won't they? Which is fair enough, because it's a great film. Best Star Trek film, I think.
It's the best with the original cast.
All
right, it's probably the best out of all of them, but
it's none of this fucking soy shit, or let's sit around and like listen to fucking soy bitches talk about fucking soy shit.
Well, I mean, it's got Christopher Lloyd as a fucking Klingon in it. That's pretty fucking cool. And Ricardo Montalban is an absolute fucking psychopath in that movie. And you kind of get a hint of like how strong Khan and his genetically altered super soldier people are in the original series, but they definitely show it in that movie, especially when he fucking picks up the black captain dude and Chekhov by their fucking the rings of their spacesuits, one-handed each, and just like lifts them 2 feet off the fucking ground. It's fucking great, dude. The earworm scene, man, that's fucking brutal when they put the fucking earworms in their ears to make them controllable to the power of their suggestion. That's fucking sick.
Yeah. Okay. Is it a pretty gruesome scene? And Chekhov plays it really fucking convincing.
Oh yeah, dude. Walter Keon looked genuinely fucking terrified.
Yeah.
And it shows that like
masculine action at the end.
Oh yeah, because he fucking Khan and the Klingons were responsible for killing fucking Kurt's son. So he was like ready to die fucking killing Khan, and Khan was definitely ready to die fucking killing him. It's a brutal fucking revenge flick.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh wait. I'm sorry. No, it was Star Trek 3 where Christopher Lloyd, the Klingon, kills fucking Kurt's son. But yeah, no, fucking Wrath of Khan is all Khan and Kirk going at each other.
Yeah, fucking because number three, is fucking we've been fucking. Wrath of Khan though is the best Star Trek one, I think, because it's really where fucking you have a end fight scene and that shit.
Oh yeah, the ship battle at the end, man. Like they about destroy the Enterprise, Khan and his crew, with the Reliant. Absolutely fucking wreck them. Yeah, it's no holds bars, man. It really keeps you on the edge of your seat, even rewatching it, because like you just see absolute like chunks get taken out of the Enterprise A. Just fucking, you see people flying out into space and shit. It's fucking brutal, man.
Yeah, fucking is some fucking crazy fucking action, fucking, but best action scenes I've seen in the Star Trek.
Now, the one thing we didn't really get was like Kurt and Khan fighting, toe to toe, but that would have been a short fight. That was kind of the idea of the movie, was that Khan might have been genetically superior in strength and he might have been hyper intelligent, but Kurt outsmarted him. And that was why after he fucking blew up most of the Reliant, Khan was so fucking pissed. Most of his crew is dead, and he's sitting there with half of his face falling off like Arnie in this picture. And he's like, with my last breath, I spit at thee. And he overloads the fucking, the reactor on the fucking ship or the missile or whatever, the Genesis missile they had, and fucking explodes it. Because he's like, all right, well, I'm going to fucking kill us both. Fuck you. Like, just absolute hatred coursing through the man.
Yeah. Fucking don't fuck around, because it's a bit of a short fight at the end, but it is one of them where fucking, as you say, Khan was superior, but so physically superior. So Kirk had to use his fucking brain, sort of thing, instead of brawn.
He had super strength. They couldn't have done like a final fight thing like fucking Cyborg or Universal Soldier or any, like they had Kurt Spock and his crew had to outwit him. That wasn't getting solved with a fist fight.
Nah. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
There you go. And I guess the second Wrath of Khan had fucking wow. Oh man. It only had a $12 million budget, whereas the first Star Trek the Motion Picture had a $44 million budget. Because Star Trek the Motion Picture didn't do that well, so the production company didn't want to put up a shit ton of money for it like they did with the first one. And then it did great on like almost a third of the fucking budget, or almost a quarter of the fucking budget.
Yeah, Trekkies. They fucking love that sort of shit, don't they? They're all like, this fucking car.
What's up?
Yeah, I was saying, the Trekkies loved the fact that Khan was brought back.
Well, the reason for that is the dude who wrote it, he did not know Star Trek. The guy they got commissioned to do the screenplay, and at first they said, just wing it, talk to Gene Roddenberry, talk to Bill Shatner, talk to Leonard Nimoy, and okay, yeah, he talked to Gene Roddenberry and Bill Shatner and Leonard Nimoy, but then he said, I'm gonna go back and watch the fucking show, and he watched all three seasons of the show, and he thought, well, fuck, what's Ricardo Montalban doing? Because Khan in that 2-part episode, and I think it was season 2, murder me if I'm wrong, Trekkies, but he said, let's bring fucking Khan back, because they kind of just marooned him on that planet. Like, he's still a dangling plot thread. We can do something with that, because he really liked the 2 episodes with Khan, and how he even had a beautiful woman in Kirk's crew brainwashed into his fucking movement for, the first episode and the first half of the second episode, until she realized how fucked up and crazy he was. But yeah, man, I mean, so that's really cool that guy did that. He was totally new to Star Trek, the guy who wrote that script. He had no idea, and he went back and watched the entire original series. So it's really cool he did that.
Yeah, I guess fucking he did at least do his research on the fucking source material. He didn't just fucking get some fucking silly bastards who fucking didn't even know about fucking Khan. They just got some fucking other character that was shit or something.
Well, and you could tell a lot of fucking writers do that today. Like, Disney was like grabbing fucking female writers who had like written 2 episodes of Gilmore Girls and like an episode of Ally McBeal, and like, now you're writing fucking Star Wars? What the fuck are you even doing here? Get the fuck out of here. This guy had never even, like, he had heard of Star Trek, but he had never seen any of it, and he went and fucking did his homework and bought or fucking rented all 3 seasons on VHS, watched them all, and fucking grasped onto a villain that he liked from the show and made a fucking movie out of it. And Ricardo Montalban absolutely fucking killed it in the role. Like, you could tell. He chewed up the every fucking line of dialogue he had, man. He stole every fucking scene he was in, man. So you can tell he had fun doing that.
Yeah, great fucking actor. And he was in fucking good shape for his age and all, fucking, to be like fucking, I think he was like 60 odd or something when he played Khan in the film.
Oh yeah, dude. He was a fucking Chad. Now, my one beef with it is his superwomen that were in his ilk were dressed pretty sexy, but we could have had them dress a little sexier, man. Like, once they got onto the fucking ship and weren't in a constant sandstorm on fucking SETI Alpha 6, like, let's get them in some fucking slutty ass outfits, man. I wish they could have been in like fucking Barbarella bikinis and shit. But they were showing cleavage. They were showing cleavage. They were showing a little midriff, but they could have been dressed a little bit less sexier. Somebody asked from USA Today if fucking Khan's pecs were fake in the movie. It's like, no, dude, Ricardo Montalban was in that good of fucking shape.
Yeah, some people don't want to admit fucking that like you can keep in shape and that they don't want to think like, oh no, no, if everyone's like the same and we're all like soy nerd bitches and it don't matter how many fucking times we lift weights or out, we're never gonna fucking be like fucking massive or out, and that's because like they usually fucking don't lift enough harder weights and that shit, and so then they're thinking fucking everyone else is fucking doing something fucking crazy and that shit.
You can still stay in shape even into old age. Fucking another thing that I really fucking like about that movie is Spock's sacrifice. He sees that the warp reactor's about to go critical. He knows the radiation will fucking kill him. He goes in that room, closes the fucking door behind him, puts on some fucking radiation-proof gloves, and fucking separates the fucking reactor matrix, saving everybody's fucking lives. Like that is about as non-soy as you fucking get. Like he was willing to die to protect his crew. And another thing that I think is cool about that is, okay, they're like a space navy, right? The Federation. Well, in the American and British navies, I don't know about anybody else, but I know in the American and British navies, if an officer or private or whatever, if someone in the crew, all right, say a torpedo hits the fucking or an iceberg or something, there's a hull breach, right? And a compartment is flooding, and a crewman has just enough time to close a fucking door to save everybody, even if it means they'll drown. They will fucking do that. The Navy, the British and American Navy teaches you to do what Spock did, to die to save everyone. In America, the American Navy, it's said, where we go one, go all.
Yeah.
How cool? How cool is that?
Yeah. Because like it is one of them where if the flood keeps going, it'll kill everyone in the ship. So yeah, it's one man. The few outweighs the many, sort of thing.
Yep, needs of the many outweigh the needs of few. Damn right. Yeah, Spock's a fucking absolute Chad in this movie.
Yeah. Fucking great film, I'd say. Okay. Well, say that again.
They give him a nice funeral at the end as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they fucking send him off like proper into, and which they shouldn't have done because then they got to find him in the return of Spock, but they didn't know that at the time.
They shot him down to that planet thinking it would be his burial ground, but it resurrected him because the blast from the fucking Genesis missile that Khan detonated hit the fucking planet and it brought Spock back. But either way, he got a really cool, noble death, saving everyone. So it's just, and he tried to pass it off as, oh, it's only logical. It's like, no, yeah, you're fucking Vulcan, but you loved your crew. You couldn't say it, you couldn't show it, but you still loved them enough, or at the very least had enough fucking respect for them to die for them. So Spock's he's a fucking Chad. It's a great character moment for him.
Yeah. Okay, he goes down like as you say, he saves the fucking crew like a man.
Oh, fuck off. Goddamn. Yeah. Fucking Wrath of Khan. Yeah, you're right. It's the best Star Trek movie. I would say the second best, though, is probably fucking number 4, just because it's so fun. Oh, yeah. What's my number 4? You don't want to talk about Star Trek 4, Save the Whales. Okay. Well, my number 4.
I said, what is your number 4? As in the list.
I know. I'm fucking joking around, man. Fun facts about the Matrix. Woo! The first Matrix movie is my number 4 because it didn't just remake how fucking sci-fi action movies were done. It remade how it made people rethink how movies should be done. Written and directed by the Wachowskis back when they were brothers before they, cut their fucking dick and balls off and got tilapia vaginas and titties. But anyway, that's cool, whatever they want to do to their bodies, consenting adults. Hope they don't regret it. But they made a really cool trilogy, and the best of which is the original Matrix. So, yeah. And fun fact, and I don't even need to Google to know this one, the roles of Neo and Morpheus were originally offered to Will Smith for Neo and Val Kilmer for Morpheus.
Yeah.
And I guess they were a little bit of a package deal because they wanted to work together. And Will Smith turned it down because he thought Wild Wild West would be more of a success.
Yeah. Wiki Wild West, fucking. Yeah.
Wiki Wild Wild West. I'm Jim West.
Oh God. And so that was right around the time he married Jada Pinkett Smith. So it's like, wow, man, you made two really great decisions that year, buddy. Turning down the fucking Matrix and doing Wiki Wild Wild West and married Jada Pinkett Smith, and we all know how that fucking worked out for him. So I guess Kilmer backed out, and they still insisted they wanted a black man and a white man as the leads. So they swapped it, and they got Keanu Reeves, and Keanu Reeves was already friends with Larry Fishburne, and they kind of came as a package deal. And Carrie Ann Moss was not the original choice for Trinity, and this dumb fucking article doesn't say who the original choice was. But yeah, man, this movie absolutely redefined how action movies are made. They would set up like 100+ digital cameras around a person so they could take pictures of all of it and go like completely 360 while the person was in midair, doing a kick or something. Fucking so cool, man. And they had to revamp a lot of the computer animation because of the way the agents moved, and Neo at the end with their super speed and bullet dodging and like shifting from like the average person on the street walking their dog into the agent. And the concept is terrifying too. Like, I mean, they took what the, Terminator movies and like Space Odyssey kind of tapped into of technology, like biting us in the ass and like a terrifying future where robots try to take over. But they took it a step further, and like robots didn't try to take over in the Matrix. Robots had taken over for hundreds of fucking years. And the people in Zion were like the last little tiny pocket of resistance, fucking living miles down, eating fucking protein goop and pulling people out one at a time, like just barely getting people out one at a time. And just that scene where Neo wakes up and sees all the fucking stasis beds of all the people producing BTUs plugged into the Matrix is just fucking horrifying, man. Like it looks like something out of like a nightmare H.R. Geiger would come up with. It's just so fucking creepy. And the robots in it like weren't they weren't even trying to look human. Like that was another thing that was cool about it. Terminator, they kind of had to look human because the T-800s and T-1000s were like infiltration robots, but Like the robots in the Matrix are just those little squiddy things. What the fuck, man? Like they're just designed to be efficient human killers. That's it. That's their only fucking purpose. And yeah, man, just great action movie. Lots of tense fucking sequences. You know, obviously there was a bit of a fetish for fucking skin tight fucking latex on really in shape people shooting the fuck out of other people with guns, and that's fine. You know, everybody's got their fetishes. But yeah, just that final scene where they're trying to get the EMP going and they can't fire the EMP until Neo's out, and they get it off at the last second because the whole ship's being the Nebuchadnezzar's the hover ship they're in the real world is being just swamped with the fucking squiddies, and he gets out just in fucking time. Oh man, fucking amazing. He realized power, kicks the dog shit out of Agent Smith. Fucking brutal, man. I mean, he explodes Agent Smith. He just kind of comes to this realization when he realizes his power. Huh?
It's a good scene, fucking, when Neo fucking takes his power and that's kicking ass and that shit takes Agent Smith down.
Well, at first, like it slowly builds. Like, you know, he fights him on the fucking subway, and he's actually fucking holding his own. And the people watching on the computer screen are like, "Is he holding his own against Smith?" Like, holy fucking shit! And then, like, after he gets shot, he comes back once Trinity talks to him and is like, "Dude, I love you. You got to be the one, because if you're not the one, like, we're all dead. And the Oracle told me I'd fall in love with the one." And then he shoots up, and he's just like, "No." And the agents go, "What?" And they all just kind of shoot at him, and he goes, "No," and holds his hand out, blocks all their bullets, jumps into Smith like he's a fucking balloon and pops his ass. It's fucking beautiful, man. But just everything fucking leading up to that, it's just fucking brilliant. I mean, you get inside the minds of the machines, like you see Smith going nuts. Like he's just a program in the Matrix, but he's sentient. And there's a part where he pulls out his earpiece and he gets right in fucking Morpheus's face as they're trying to break him. And he, at first he's casual about it. And he's like, you know, human beings are a disease. You're the cancer on this planet. We're the cure. And then he takes his earpiece out and he goes, "I fucking hate this place. I hate the smell. I hate the sweat you beings perspire. I want those fucking codes to Zion so I can kill all of you so I don't have to be in here anymore. I hate experiencing your reality, this reality that was made for you pig creatures." Like, he's just pure fucking hatred, dude. Like, he's such a great villain. And Hugo Weaving absolutely fucking kills it as Agent Smith.
Yeah, Agent Smith is a bit of a like racist, as in he hates the human race because he's like a computer, isn't he? And so he's very racist against humans.
Absolutely, dude. And him and like Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss, they do a good job as like, you know, the two main characters. Well, Morpheus and Neo are the two main characters, but fucking Lawrence Fishburne and Hugo Weaving absolutely steal the show in that movie. Like their acting is just on point. You can tell they loved every fucking second of being in that movie. Obviously, Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss had a great time with it, and fucking Joey Pants, the traitor styler from fucking Sopranos, that Italian guy, like they all had a lot of fun with it. But just Lawrence Fishburne's delivery on his lines is just absolutely fucking iconic, man. The red pill, blue pill scene, come on, man. He's so like creepy but profound at the same time when he explains everything to Neo after he takes a fucking red pill. It's just fucking brilliant delivery, dude. They're fantastic actors. Can't say enough good things about this movie. Yeah, there's like a couple of fucking plot holes here and there, and you can dissect it, but it's one of those movies I'd rather not dissect. I'd rather just fucking watch it, have fun with it, and enjoy it. And I will enjoy it. I own it on fucking DVD. I'll get it on Blu-ray eventually, and I'll love this movie for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah, good film, man. Good film. I should have really put it on there, but yeah, fucking didn't. Good job you did.
All right. What's your number 3, man?
Right. Well, my number 3 is another fucking like soy nerd favorite. In is Star Wars. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Star Wars: A New Hope. You're right. Yeah.
Now, Jens 2.0. I would classify that as uh, sci-fi fantasy. And not I'm kidding. That's my Jens impression. Star Wars: A New Hope. It is. Hell yeah, good movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking great movie, and as you can tell, I've got the poster there, and that showing to the audience and that because you can't see this because I'm on Streamlabs and that, but we can hear you though. What you say?
Your camera's not on.
Oh, my camera is on, but it's on Streamlabs. As I say, if you have a look on you can see me. It's because I'm on Streamlabs and that. Like, yeah,
StreamYard studio right now.
yeah, yeah. But I'm streaming off Streamlabs.
So people on YouTube can see your apartment, but I can't.
Yeah, because like unless I share it, but then me fucking laptops can get overrun.
I call bullshit. If I can't see it, they can't see it. Here, look, my camera works. Boom. Just watching Red Dwarf. See?
Right.
See.
Well, I'll have a look.
I'm calling you out. You're not a soy nerd, but I'm calling you out.
Yeah, well,
More child sacrifices for Moon Knight.
no, like you can like, but it's one of them where I use fucking stream, yeah, as so I can talk to people.
Ooh, here, check this out. I've got. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Oh, it's doing the thing. Oh, no. Oh, it's upside down. It's an old poster from like Burger King or something. Fucking of Luke Skywalker. It was like promotional material for Coca-Cola back in 1977. Ooh. And then I got that. Ooh, I got Emperor and Jedi. I don't have to show this on camera.
Show it on camera now.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me turn more lights on. Oh, yeah. So old Luke Skywalker promotional Coca-Cola poster. My buddy Mike gave me, an old roommate of mine. And then I got one of the original New Hope posters. This piece of little tricky thing before they casted Luke and Leia that my ex-girlfriend Mandy got me. I got some fucking Empire right there. I love this cover to fucking Empire, man. I love all the ice stalactites coming up, or stalagmites, whatever the fuck, Vader in the background. No Wookiee though. In fucking the Return of the Jedi poster, they put fucking the fucking Ewok in there instead of the Wookiee. Yeah. And I got some of these. I got these little pretties and some Borg because I like Borg. But yeah, neat stuff. I'm a fucking nerd. I'm not a soy nerd, though.
No, but at least you've got weights in that, so you're a nerd who can defend himself if need be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Yep. Try to hit the weights a couple times a week. Yeah, man. Definitely. But yeah, dude, A New Hope, though, man, like, that also redefined Star Wars. Whatever. Fuck it. Absolutely redefined how movies are made. Completely. And George Lucas had a fucking nervous breakdown towards the end of making that. Like, that movie was no fucking joke, dude. It was a worldwide phenomenon. It changed the way people looked at movies. It's one of the best movies ever made, period.
Yeah, and it's like a British-American sort of joint effort and all, because even though the main stars in um, Star Wars and that are American, the rest of the cast was mostly British.
Yeah, half of it was made on most of it was made on a London soundstage. And then a lot of the space battles and model shots were made in Hollywood and in different warehouses and studios that George Lucas rented out. But yeah, and more than most of the crew was British too. So yeah, it might have been. You're right. It might have been American actors, except for Sir Alec Guinness, of course. Rest in peace, buddy. But yeah, it was definitely a joint British and American venture, man. Yeah, our countries made that shit together. Made it pimp tight too. My only beef, though. Can I tell you my only beef with the original Star Wars?
What?
The Wookiee didn't get a medal. Chewbacca should have gotten a medal too.
All right, yeah, well, it might have given him a bowl of fucking, like, dog food.
Fuck you, he's a person. Dogs can't be co-pilots. Yeah, I was going to throw that in fantasy action films. So yeah, I'll throw it in there. I'll pull a Jens and I'll be a contrarian and throw it in there. But yeah, George Lucas wrote, directed, edited, produced, fucking did everything on this movie, and his ex-wife and another married couple did help him edit it a lot, and it was saving the edit a lot. It might have been a disjointed mess if Lucas had completely had his way, but he still had the vision to put it all together, which is fantastic. And we had three of the greatest movies ever made to that, man. I'm not dissing him, but I'm just saying, like, he tried to do too much, and he really did have a nervous breakdown at the end of it, and he had to take like a week off and decompress, or he was gonna like have a fucking heart attack because he just put himself through so much and he wasn't fucking sleeping. And yeah, man, he about killed himself making that first movie. He's a fucking beast, dude.
Yeah. So what's your you get to your number, like, we are number 3 yet.
My hold on. I lost my page in my notebook. My number 3 sci-fi action movie of all time is Jason X. Just kidding. Fuck that movie. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Because holy fucking shit, dude. If you don't watch that movie and at least go, yeah, that was pretty cool, I would question not only your sanity, but whether you were alive or not. I expect either from a 1, which is Yeah, that was pretty cool. To 10, which is holy fucking shit, that was amazing. What the fuck did I just watch? Which is, yeah, was my reaction the first time finishing that. You were what?
I said I went to pictures, the cinema. I went to the cinema to see it because one of my mates wanted to go see it, and I did have a ticket to go see it, but I sold my ticket because it had sold out, and one of the other mates wanted to go, and so I just went around town, like nightclubbing it. And but my other mate, he'd seen it, and then he was like, "Oh, you got to see it," and that, and then so I had to go to the cinema with him, and it was a cheaper like cinema, and so yeah, I went to see it like fucking at the cinema.
Oh, dude, you're lucky as fuck because I was probably 13 when that movie came out, and I think when I was 15, my dad let me watch it on VHS because my parents were really strict and they weren't all gracious with letting me watch R-rated movies. But my dad was a huge fucking Arnie fan, and he 1991. Oh God, no, fuck, man, I was hold on, fuck, I was. Whoo! Fuck. No. Yeah, I was 89, 90, 91. Yeah, I was fucking like 9. I was fucking 9 when this movie came out. All right. So, yeah, I didn't see it until I was 15. So I didn't see it until like 96, 95. And then, so I was like 14, 15 when I saw it. But yeah, anyway, yeah, it blew my fucking mind. And they wouldn't let me watch the fucking first Terminator because it was too fucking violent and blah, blah, blah. Which, come on, man. Like, the first Terminator is just as fucking violent as the second one. But whatever. I watched that one when I was like 16 at a friend's house.
Yeah, there's a sex scene.
Order. What's up?
I said there's a sex scene in the number one where fucking there might have been a bit. Don't want you to see that.
Oh, yeah. Where Kyle Reese and Sarah Connor fucking, she's all like biting the pillow and grabbing the sheets and shit. Yeah. They show some Linda Hamilton in her prime booty. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's why. Okay, but yeah, there's no time to fucking Terminator 2, man. Like that movie fucking just goes nuts. Like right off the bat, the fucking T-1000's hunting fucking John Connor. And here's the thing I like best about the Terminator 2 versus Terminator 1. Terminator 1 is a great fucking slasher because obviously the Terminator, you know, it takes a fucking 50-ton hydraulic press to fucking finally take him out at the end, along with several well-placed pipe bombs from Kyle Reese, who went out like a goddamn champ. The first Terminator is great, but 2 I like more just because you actually see two Titans go at it. You know, you see when they're in the mall and the T-1000's looking for John Connor and he's chasing him through the arcade, and they get into the back maintenance halls of the mall, and Arnie walks up with the fucking Rose package with the shotgun in it and just drops all that and just starts. He says, "Get down," and just starts fucking murking the T-1000, and you just see them like throw each other through fucking walls and just absolutely go fucking ape shit on each other. That's what I like about the second one. Is there's 2 or 3 scenes, well, mainly 2. That one at the mall, and then obviously the one at the end, where you see 2 Terminators just go ape shit on each other. Whereas the first movie, the Terminator is just kind of a fucking slasher, and most of the time they spend running. Sarah Connor and Kyle Reese spend their time fucking running from him because that's all they can fucking do until they figure out an end game and a way to kill him at the end of the movie. But yeah, the Terminator 2 gives you a little bit more info about how it all started. Like, don't get me wrong, the first one explains really well how the war against the machines happened. A third of the movie is showing the future and how desperate everything is. And the first Terminator is a masterpiece, but this one, man, it hits you a little bit harder. It goes into Sarah Connor's character more, where she's been, how she's holding up, which is not fucking great. She's in a fucking mental institution and she's falling apart. And I'm pretty sure that fucking dickhole with the fucking glasses who licked her face while she was strapped down, he's probably fucking raping all those women in that mental institution. So when she fucking hit him in the gut, hit him in the fucking balls, and hit him in the fucking face with the mop handle, he deserved that.
Yeah, they did sort of like give him the impression of being a right sleazy fucking like rapist or something.
Well, and that's my one beef with the movie Terminator 2 is I would have liked to have seen him try to stop the T-1000 and just get like fucking bisected like a hot dog. Like the T-1000 just, he's like, hey, stop! You're not supposed to be in this part. Chink! Got right into his fucking gut and then just coming up and fucking just cutting him in fucking half, dude. From his fucking crotch to the top of his fucking head, dude. That would have been cool to see that fucking rapist get it like that, man. But I mean, Sarah Connor fucking probably hit him in the ball so hard, he's probably not going to be able to use that equipment anymore. So maybe that's a fate worse than death. So
yeah, he did get fucked up, didn't he? Sort of thing.
She left him in the fucking broom closet and fucking took his keys and took the fuck off. And she went hard as a motherfucker, dude. Like when she bursts into that fucking room, takes out both of the orderlies with the fucking broom handle before they even know what's going on. The doctor goes to the phone. She breaks his fucking arm. She's like, there are 200. He's like, you broke my arm. There are 263 bones in the human body. That's one. And then he just slams his fucking face on the counter and fucking fills the syringe with Drano. And he's like, what the fuck are you going to do? And she uses him as a hostage. Get back or I'll pump him full of this shit. Like, she's fucking absolutely nuts, dude. She goes from being like this cute little fucking party girl night on the town waitress in the first one to like 8 years later, she's just got this like fucking shell-shocked, wide-eyed, Sampaku eyes, non-vet look in her face like, I've seen some shit. She's such... So, I mean, but the Terminator is the real badass of the fucking movie. Like, she definitely helps, man. But Arnie, it's his second best performance next to one other movie that I'll tell you about in a minute. His acting actually is pretty good in it. He goes out of his way, even though he's still got kind of a thick Austrian accent, he's got that monotone, robotic, logical voice down. And the way his character is written is fucking phenomenal. Like that part where Linda Hamilton's looking at him and John Connor's teaching him how to high five and they're working on the car and she's like, the Terminator would never get drunk and hit him or call him names. He would always be there watching over him and he would die to protect him, like explaining like of all the would-be fathers John had, this machine would be better than all of them. And it's so fucking ironic after, you know, the same model T-800 fucking tried to kill his mom in the first one, like that he's the savior in the second one. And just his interaction with John Connor about John Connor explaining like, dude, you can't just go around fucking killing everybody. It'll attract too much attention. And he's like, why? I'm a Terminator. That's what I'm programmed to do. And he's like, because you just can't. Why? It's like he's talking to a little kid. And John Connor can't like explain like, dude, you're already pretty famous on the news. We don't want to attract any more undue attention. And he doesn't explain that, but whatever, because you just can't. He's giving him orders. He's programmed to listen to John Connor's orders. It fucking works out, man.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, yeah, one of them films where fucking Arnie does kick ass in it and that fucking. So I was like, yeah, fucking. Oh, it's done.
Dude, and I mean, just that opening scene with the bikers, man. Like he fucks them up, dude. He absolutely goes fucking hard in the paint with those guys. Like he doesn't kill them unless he has to, but the ones that get in his way, yeah, they get dead. And then he gets real fucked up at the end, but he still fucking takes out the fucking T-1000. Sarah Connor gets close, but Arnie gets the kill shot. And whereas, if they made that today, Arnie would be like cowering in the corner as a Terminator and Sarah would be doing all. Anyway, but none of that shit's in it. They work together, but Arnie gets the kill shot. Hasta la vista, baby. Fucking boom. Blows his ass up, tosses him in the fucking molten metal. Dead. And it's sad that he has to fucking take himself out after that. He can't even self-terminate. Like, he physically can't. Like, that's another thing. The frailty of humans. We'll get drunk and beat our fucking kids. We'll kill ourselves. But these Terminators, if you program them right, they'll be the best protector you ever had. And they physically can't kill themselves. It's just such the ironic dynamic between the men and the people and the machines in these movies, especially in Terminator 2. It's just reprogramming this killing machine. You can turn it into an amazing protector. It's so fucking cool to see in this movie. And he keeps his fucking word. Like when he's trying to break them out of Cyberdyne, and he shoots a Gatling gun and he attacks a fucking SWAT team and he doesn't kill a single one of them. His mind is just that fucking calculated. That, yeah, he blew up every single fucking cop car they had and fucking every vehicle but one, the SWAT team vehicle they escaped in, but he didn't kill a single fucking one of them. I'm sure several of them were injured and maimed. So I'm sure a lot of them probably aren't ever going to fucking walk again, but he didn't kill them. So he kept his fucking word. He obeyed his orders. And that helicopter scene where the T-1000 flies a helicopter under the bridge, they went through like 3 different stunt pilots who said, I'm not doing that. That's too dangerous, because they really did that stunt. And they found this dude in his mid-50s who was a fucking Nam vet who flew Hueys back in Nam, those loud-ass fucking helicopters they had in Vietnam. And they asked him, hey, you think you can do this? After going through 3 different stuntmen who said, stunt helicopter pilots who said, that's too dangerous, I'm not doing it. He went, yeah, sure. And I guess he took they paid him a little bit more, and he did it in one take and got it, and said he had flown in tighter spots in Nam and that he said he could handle it. He fucking did, like an absolute Chad.
Yeah, fucking. That's the way you gotta do it, though, isn't it? Fucking don't take no shit and be like, oh no, it looks a bit dangerous. It's for Terminator 2. Risk your fucking life. People died on fucking like oh, the Twilight Zone film. So yeah, you can risk your life for the Terminator 2.
Oh, yeah, 3 people died in that helicopter accident in the 88, I think it was either 88 or 89 Twilight Zone movie. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. But yeah, he did it on the first try. Didn't even fuck up the helicopter. Like, not a fucking scratch, dude. Absolutely fucking handled it, man. Oh, and by the way, I'm the only person on screen right now.
Yeah, I think I make it like thingy, solo, yeah. I think some solo one. Yeah.
Us talking, or are you actually on air?
I'm on.
Okay, and I'm on StreamYard. The link you sent me was StreamYard. So on my end, it says the stream ended at 5 hours, 54 minutes, and 53 seconds.
Well, I'll tell you what. Can you look on YouTube? Can you look on YouTube?
Yeah, but I gotta go out and then come back.
Oh well, don't bother then. But it's.
Hold on. All right. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, see? Gonna look on YouTube. Calling out soy nerd bitches. Let's see. Are you live right now? Are you live like Casey Kasem or Rick D's Nuts with the weekly top 40? Right
Yeah,
now on
I
the
will
weekly
be.
top 40 is number 3 with who's that British guy who wears women's clothes and talks about cutting off his dick?
Probably baby fat face in it where wears heels.
Yeah, what's his name? He used to be normal and then like he moved to Hollywood and now he's fucking completely insane.
You're not talking about fucking oh, what's his name? Fucking the one who fucking spat at fucking Captain Kirk, but not what the Chris whatever his name was.
It's fine. Uh, yeah, Jens, it does not say you're live right now. Uh,
I am live.
uh, well, what was your last comment? Was it Keely Chow? Uh, what? What the fuck? Uh, weird. Okay, well, I can't find you live on YouTube. Okay.
No, I am live though because what it is it's streaming off Streamlabs, and so it's number part two and all because it fucking cut off because fucking Ollie called me, and when I answered his call, it stopped the fucking internet, and so they had to do a restart. So yeah.
All right. Well, shit, man. What was your number 2?
Uh, my number two is 2001 Space Odyssey.
I'm sorry, Jens. I can't do that. I can't let you do that, Jens. Stop it, Jens. Please don't do that. Oh man, I tried watching that movie as a teenager, and I gotta try watching it again as an adult. Does it actually turn into an action movie?
No, not really. But the action bit is that fucking he's got to like save his life. So there is a bit of action in it where he's like in a sort of fucking crazy sort of death trap that he's got to work his way out because the computer's trying to kill him, and so it's real masculine as in for a soy nerd because it's sci-fi in it. So all these soy nerd bitches. This is probably the masculinest soy nerd ever because he fucking is like an astronaut, so it'll be like fucking. Well, there's a few of them at first. I think there's about three or four of them, but they get killed off, and he's the last one. And he's realised, like, fucking, the only thing he can do to save himself is to get to Al's mainframe and just switch off his fucking memories and fucking components so he can't control anything, and he doesn't remember how to do shit around. He's just gonna basically put it on manual. I think he might let him fucking like no. In fact, yeah, he no, he let him do anything because he's proper switching him off and that.
Now, why was Al trying to kill them in the first place?
Well, in the film, it's sort of like a he's got like a message from a higher power that because it's a monolith because you see this big black it's just a flat little wall, black flat little wall. Well, it's not little, it's big. It's a big wall, but well, it's tall, but not all that wide, is it? It's a monolith. That's what they call it. And so it's a higher power that's like giving Al the commands to fucking like not let them explore space and that shit sort of thing. They want the crews to die because they don't want. And it's a real crazy ending because he just starts skipping forward like, but it basically wants to kill humans and that. Or it wants Al to kill the humans, and then so he like fucking sort of gets turned off, and the dude at the end, spoilers, sort of like lives his life floating around in space and just grows old and dies.
That's kind of a sad, fucked up ending. There was an alien energy inside the monolith that possessed the computer mainframe of the space station and made the computer mainframe want all the humans within the space station to die.
Yeah. That's pretty much the plot line. There might be something a bit more complicated to it, but like, yeah, what I can like remember of the film, it is like some kind of like because they think it's a god, don't they? They represent God and the highest spirit to like say to like man, like not to fucking like search space and time and like just sort of like stay on Earth and like get married and see the more fucking fruitful things in life. I think there's some sort of meaning like that, but like yeah, it's crazy at the ending. As I say, it just skips at the ending where he's like in his sort of late 30s, early 40s, and then he goes to like his late 50s, then late 60s, then late 70s, then late 80s. Then I think he does manage to get to the late 90s or whatever, and then he dies, and then he's like reborn again, sort of thing, and he's like trippy as fuck.
Yeah, all right. I guess I'll have to check it out. 16-year-old me did not have the attention span for it, but 41-year-old me probably does. Also, it's very important that 70% of the human race settle down and have childrens and do soy things like that for your species to perpetuate itself.
Yeah, because like it is one of them where fucking when you're younger in that, especially when it was made in the 70s, and like you you don't really know about much about computers and AI and all that shit. But later on, like everyone knows about AI and what its possibilities are and that, and so it's more easier to fucking like understand when you can understand about AI. Because if you don't understand about AI, which you probably didn't do fucking when you saw it at 10 and that, and so yeah, it would have been a bit oh, all right, at 16. But yeah, when you saw it when I was 16, though, you probably didn't, because I didn't really know that much about AI and that age.
Well, remember, there is nothing more soy and foo-foo than being a strong masculine man and blowing your fucking load inside a smoking hot chick, getting her pregnant, helping her raise the babies, and teaching them how to be strong adults that are capable of survival and thriving in the real world. There is nothing more soy than that. That is so fucking soy.
Well, yeah. Fucking one of them, yeah. Fucking where you need to get yourself fucking a woman and kids, but it's having the fucking like stable sort of fucking income to afford to have kids and that, or else the welfare state will get them, and then they'll fucking make them go to fucking pride marches.
and universal health care is not as universal as a lot of Europeans and Canadians fucking make it out to be. Universal health care isn't always the best. Like, there's a reason a lot of doctors in America and the UK get paid the big bucks to fix people, because sometimes it's worth it to fork over that money to actually get proper treatment.
Yeah, well, the thing with hospitals is in the UK now, when it's free health, it's big waiting lists. So if you've got some that like isn't that serious and that, and you can wait 6 months to a year and that, then yeah, maybe you're up. But if it's somewhat serious, needs, especially if it's a big operation and that, fucking yeah, sometimes you don't even get, and some of the doctors and that shit nowadays, they won't give a fuck, because it's like, oh yeah, you don't have to like fucking, because the nurses and that, like fucking have been known to like just leave patients and not give a fucking, like, if they don't take the tablets, like, fuck them. Sometimes they don't even give them the tablets.
Yeah. Well, Guar had the tablet, but they broke it. Now the world's going to end. So, fucking Guar. They're always trying to kill everything. So, Space Odyssey. All right, I'll check it out. Sounds like a fucking trip. You care if I tell you my number 2?
Yeah, I got one on, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Well, it was 1987, and movies were just pretty much at their pinnacle. And there was only one film that needed to be added to the repertoire to really just drive it home and just fuck that fucking how good can movies be scale right into oblivion with a big fucking masculine cock. Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Apollo Creed. Fucking Carl Weathers. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You're gonna get me on copyright, YouTube? Fuck you. This fucking movie was hell to fucking make, but it was fucking worth it, because god damn it, dude. Like, just Arnie's best acting, better than Terminator 2, and that's a stretch, because his acting is phenomenal in Terminator 2. But it's his best acting. He's got a couple of goofy lines, like when he knifes the dude against the wall, stick around. But like when he's fucking chewing out Dylan, when he realized it's all bullshit, you set us up. What happened to you, Dylan? Used to be someone I could trust. I woke up. Oh, man, dude, him and Carl Weathers just fucking going at it, dude. Absolutely fucking great. But just the action. I mean, the movie starts out as like a fucking action film. Then it turns into a fucking nasty fucking invisible alien slasher. And then it ends with it just being this fucking Arnie's got to do everything he fucking can to take this thing out. And it takes everything he fucking has. He doesn't even have any weapons left. He's using the fucking jungle around him to take the motherfucker out. It's absolutely fucking brutal. Absolutely fucking brutal. And I'm so glad they ditched Jean-Claude Van Damme in the weird pink insectoid suit for the fucking more reptilian. They got like an ex-basketball player who was like 7'2", and they put him in the fucking Predator suit. And yeah, I'm so glad they went in that direction instead of using the weird Van Damme insectoid and Van Damme with no lines. Oh man, that would have been fucking weird.
Yeah, it didn't like fucking work out because the stilts. Van Damme said he could have broke his legs because he wanted him to do a jump, and he was like, no, fuck that. And so yeah, he like fucking started like falling down and like saying no, I can't do it and that. And so they sacked him sort of thing. But then he did fucking Bloodsport, so he wasn't too bothered.
Van Damme was a star at the time too. He would have got no lines. He wouldn't have been able to show his face. And it was hot as fucking hell in the fucking mocap suit they put him in, the green screen pink suit they put him in. Like, it was just a bad combination. They shot that shit in Mexico. There were fucking snakes, leeches, scorpions, fucking the terrain they were on. They were constantly, they were never on level terrain other than the scene with where they take out the fucking the revolutionaries, the whatever dudes, you know, at the compound at the beginning where they blow everything up. Arnie lifts up the truck and straps it with fucking explosives and rams it into the compound. That was like the one time they got flat terrain in that fucking movie. It's absolutely a brutal shoot. But and Arnie almost got hypothermia when he was fucking covered in mud because I guess the nights were fucking cold as hell out there. And he was drinking like fucking Everclear to try and stay warm, and it just made him fucking blasted. They all got fucking dysentery and were fucking shitting their fucking brains out, except for the director who drank bottled water. Like, dude, it's just a fucking hellish fucking movie, but the results were fucking perfect. Like, easily one of the best action films, sci-fi action films ever fucking made, dude. Just like that's a movie I could watch once or twice a month, every fucking month for the rest of my life and never fucking get tired of it, dude. I fucking adore Predator.
Yeah, great fucking film and that shit. Yeah, fucking one of like yeah, great fucking. I call it a jungle sci-fi film, but yeah, fucking it is a, a jungle sci-fi film where it's
Jungle sci-fi.
yeah, jungle sci-fi film where it's in the jungle, but it's sci-fi in it. Where most of it's in space.
No, just the beginning is in space. Oh, and I guess the way they were originally going to do it is they weren't going to open with the ship dropping off the Predator in the pod in Earth's orbit. They were actually just going to let people fucking make up their minds on what they thought it was. And I kind of wish they had gone that route because, you know, when you see it at the end, when he takes the mask off and it's obviously a fucking alien, okay, cool. But they didn't go that route. So that's kind of my one beef with the movie is maybe you could have just taken out the ship at the beginning. And also the Predator's gloves, when they show the close-up of him cleaning off Billy's skull and fucking brushing it, you could see breaks in the hands and you can tell, like, instead of going out of their way to make a more realistic glove, you could see the breaks in the scales in the hands. You could tell it's a glove. But you know what? Fuck it. I don't fucking care. Like, those are like my two little nitpicks with the fucking movie. But other than that, the movie still, it's a 9.9 out of fucking 10, dude. It's just about fucking perfect. And the fact that Arnie at the end just looks like just absolutely exhausted and just like, I don't want to fucking talk to anybody for like the next fucking year. Just, he just looks absolutely fucking like for a veteran soldier who's been in special ops for at least 10 or 20 years, he looks like he doesn't want to deal with a goddamn thing for like another fucking 10 years. Like, he looks absolutely blasted, just shell-shocked at the end of it, man. He did such a great fucking job with this movie, man. Like, this Arnold Schwarzenegger went through absolute fucking hell to make Predator, and it shows. But it's such a fun fucking ride, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking yeah, great fucking film. I was say fucking. But it's not set in space, is it? A bit like that's why I didn't put it on. But fucking, it is a great film though.
Well, in the jungle, man.
Yeah.
It was originally going to be called Hunter too, and Stan Winston was responsible for the creature effects.
Yeah. Well, like fucking, it's got film on that, like, because it's got fucking good old fucking Jesse, the body venture, who's a Navy SEAL, and he's a fucking tough Marine in this that chews tobacco and kicks ass.
And fucking Bill Duke's great in it too, man. He goes fucking nuts. Like he absolutely fucking loses it. He goes kill crazy. Like he's fucking hitting him, cutting himself with that fucking razor, like shaving, like people who fucking chew their fingernails. And he almost kills fucking Apollo Creed's character, fucking Dylan, because he says, "You're ghosting us, motherfucker. You keep fucking making this much noise, I'll fucking take you into the fucking brush and bleed you real quiet." Like Bill Duke's character's absolutely Mac is absolutely ready for some black on black crime in that fucking movie. He does not like fucking Dylan's character, man. You can tell these dudes are a tight knit crew, and Dylan is an absolute fucking outsider to their crew. They don't like his pencil pushing ass. But he proves himself at the end, and he dies trying to kill the damn thing, just like the rest of them. So I would say the coolest death though is fucking Billy, where he fucking stands on the fucking law bridge, and Arnold's like, "Billy, come on!" And Billy just takes his fucking shirt off, gets his fucking like 1.5 foot long fucking hunting knife out, and cuts his fucking chest open, and it tries to take him on the log bridge, but. Like, it's a fucking 500-pound fucking 7'2" space alien hunter. So, yeah, it wrecks him. But, hey, at least he made a cool trophy, and he went out like a fucking champ. But I guess that crazy look in fucking Billy's eye, I guess that's a little real with that actor. While they were filming that in Mexico, he had to have a security detail around him, and not to protect him. I guess he started a lot of fucking fights with the locals, and some of them almost ended in the locals fucking dying. Like it's that actor was kind of fucking nuts, and that's why you didn't really see him in much after Predator. But man, he did a great job playing their fucking tribal tracker dude. But yeah, I guess that dude was fucking nuts. But yeah, he had a great fucking death, man. Went out like a champ.
Yeah, fucking, he goes there, fucking, right fucking mental, doesn't he, and starts cutting his chest to show, like, he's not afraid. He's gonna fucking come after fucking the Predator. Even though fucking, he shouldn't have really cut his chest because he's disabled himself in it, sort of thing. But, yeah, fucking, yeah, great film, man, great film.
You know what's a real quick before you say your number one, a fun fact about Predator 1 and 2. The guys who wrote that, I saw an interview with them, and they said the two Predators we see in Predator 1 and 2 are just 18 or 19-year-old Predators trying to prove their right to manhood with the Yautja species. They're not even the best of the best. They're the teenagers trying to prove themselves.
Yeah, the little fuckers on a fucking sort of like hunting trip and that, aren't they? But I don't think they were teenagers. I think they were just sort of like normal sort of hunters where they're not fucking trained, but they're just hunters.
I mean, the dudes, you're wrong, because the dudes who wrote those movies said they're 18, 19-year-old Predators. They are trained, they are experienced, but they're trying to prove themselves with their first major off-planet hunt. And the time we see experienced Predators that are older, that are like 100, 200 years old, and are seriously like fuck around and find out Predators, is at the end of Predator 2, when they pick up on the spaceship, when they pick up the carcass of the Predator Danny Glover kills. Those are the ones that are elder Predators that are like 80, 90, 100, 200 years old, that like, it's really good. He said he didn't try fighting him, Danny Glover's character, because they would have fucking wrecked his ass. I'm telling you, it's a part of the lore.
Well, we'll agree to disagree because I don't care what the fucking people writers say because it's one of them where there's no way there was 19 because if there'd have been if in Predator 1 if it'd have been 19 or something he'd have fucking like had some beers and all that shit and like a radio and maybe his bed with him.
He would have got out and had like his TikTok out, and they're like, "Hey y'all, I'm here on Earth, about to kill some human scum. Upvote me and fucking like and comment and subscribe. I'm Johnny Predator, and I'm about to kill fucking Arnie and his team. Everybody, check it out. I'm gonna set some cameras up around the jungle, and you guys can watch. Send me super chats, y'all."
Yeah, yeah, and he'd have definitely been wearing some like fucking I don't know like their version of fucking Iron Maiden. Yeah, Supreme shirt. It'd be
He'd be like, "Shout out to my dad, even though I hate him."
yeah, definitely the Predator would have fucking been more sulky and that shit like fucking like moping around fucking yeah.
He'd like stand up in a tree and say to himself, "My life is so hard," and then you'd hear, "High school is, or wait, off-road hunts are really important. These problems matter."
Yeah, yeah, and the as I said, it'd have probably gone with his mates and some birds like fucking Evil Dead sort of thing. They'd have made a like sort of fucking little earth hunting trip.
Fucking beer bonging out of human skulls and shit, using the spinal cord as a fucking. Oh god, yeah. They have like fucking uh, pop collars and fucking like visor hats on backwards or to the side, fucking talking about. Have you ever tried Molly, fucking hot predator chick? You want to try some?
Yeah, yeah, and it'd probably left a bit more graffiti and that shit around saying fucking Predator was here.
I hate my dad. Predator was here. Yeah, Yowja rule, bro.
Yeah, 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 fucking yeah. So I'm I'm calling that like fucking where I see it as in it was a predator that was probably in his late 20s, early 30s. So oh yeah, let's go to Earth.
Okay, are you willing to at least concede that those two predators were probably younger than the ones that appeared before Danny Glover at the end of Predator 2? That they were obviously older. Are you at least willing to concede that?
Yeah, but the ones they look too old. They look like there was like oh yeah, well fucking just um retirement vacation. They look like they're on a retirement vacation. But yeah, anyway, let's fucking get onto the subject of number one. We've discussed the predators fucking
Yeah.
right. So my number one,
I gotta go to bed soon anyway. You're number one. Sorry.
yeah, is Total Recall. And
Luke was talking.
yeah, it was your number seven and all, wasn't it?
It's right.
Yeah, and it's not that Total
I want to go to
Recall
Mars.
2000. Yeah, it's not the 2012 either.
No, no, we don't talk about that one. Fuck that one. That movie can kick rocks.
Yeah. Great film.
1990. God damn, he made Total Recall and then he made Terminator 2 the next fucking year. This guy just worked like crazy for fucking like 2 decades solid.
Yeah. Well, like he did fucking want a lot of films so he could make himself like real rich and mega fucking film action star.
Damn, Rachel Tickerton, Molina, she still looks fucking good. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, ain't his fit birds. Yeah, great film though. No, I went to pictures at the cinema to see this and all. Total Recall.
See what?
Total Recall. I went to the cinema to see Total Recall because yeah, because I only had like the knowledge of it had Arnold Schwarzenegger in. It was an action film and it was set in space on Mars, but I just knew about space. So like yeah, I was like watching it and that and not really knowing exactly what was going on, but I did work it out in the end because it's not a dream. It's where fucking uh, Hauser gets his mind put into um, suspended animation and replaced with Quaid's mind, and then Quaid thinks that he's just a normal dude, and it's all a plan to get to the mutant. I forget his name, but Quato, I think his name. But yeah, and then so once I get to him, because the mutants was reading House's brain, so they had to get fucking Quaid's brain. So the mutants didn't fucking know that it was Hauser, and so they just thought it was a normal dude who didn't want to fucking kill him. But if they'd have known it was Hauser and they read his thoughts, then they wouldn't have shown him. But then they do show Quaid, and then what's his name? Fucking Quarto tells Quaid to open the reactors, open your mind, Quaid, and then open the reactors.
Actor.
Yeah.
It was originally adapted by Philip K. Dick's short story, We Can't Remember It for You Wholesale. What the fuck that means. And it took a fucking decade to make. It was developed over a fucking decade.
Right. Yeah, fucking knew like got like made to a book before the film, I think. Or it was done like a script play they had like, but yeah, didn't know like how long it was. How long it took, but yeah, fucking it was one of them though. Well, great film though. I got and Ali just makes it even better.
Yep. And I guess the dude who wrote the screenplay said in an interview officially, it is not in his fucking head. It really did happen. That's why the fucking guy who was trying to give him the sleepy pill fucking was sweating and already blew his fucking head off. It was not a fucking dream. Was not. He was not in the recall suite the whole fucking time. Anybody? I love Tommy, man, but the fact that him and a bunch of people on a live stream were arguing that with you, it's like, dude, you can fucking look up the screenwriter who adapted it for. I'm trying to find his name right now, but yeah, he did say in an interview that no, it's not in his fucking head. It's fucking that's the real story.
Yeah, well, I know, like at the end of the film, Arnie would have woke up next to Sharon Stone and gone, "Oh, love, guess what? I've just had a fucking crazy dream that you got shot by a fucking sleazy brunette, and I fucking like shagged her at the end when we fucking freed Mars of fucking its oxygen supply. You know, but that doesn't happen. No. It's like um Robocop. You could say, oh, is Robocop a dream? Where fucking does Robocop fucking wake up at the end? It's like, oh love, look, I've just fucking had a crazy dream that I fucking got shot by some gangsters and fucking was turned into a fucking cybotic Robocop that I fucking had to go revenge my death and that, and then you, because I was classed legally dead, you remarried and that, and fucking when got um housed and that with your new husband, and I just went on fucking being a Robocop. No.
No, it's bullshit. Also, it was the most expensive movie for its time in 1990 at 65 million. So, fun fact. And everybody got food poisoning on the set, but Arnie at one point, because his food was privately catered by some health food company.
Yeah. Yeah, he went into private gym in that.
Screenwriter.
So then, what's your number one?
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Screenwriter for Total Recall. Paul Verhoeven. Yeah, that motherfucker. God damn. Holy shit. Yeah, Paul Verhoeven. Yeah, he said in an interview it was not a fucking dream. So anybody who wants to argue that, they can look up the interview. And if they want to go, what's your source? You know, give us the link. Yeah, fuck you. Find it yourself. Do your own fucking research. I did. You can do it too. My number one is Blade. Because if you don't watch the first Blade movie and take something from that, like, holy shit, that was fucking amazing. And it might not have redefined the movie industry like Star Wars or The Matrix, but I don't fucking care. It's just fucking dark and brutal. Wesley Snipes doesn't talk much. He doesn't fucking need to. He just kills motherfuckers, and it's just the opening tone of the fucking douchebag frat boy dude bro driving with Tracy Lords to the party, and she's all over him, and then when they get to the party, she's like blowing him off, and people start knocking him around, and then the blood comes from the fucking sprinklers, and they all start fucking attacking him, and then Blade comes in and just fucking wrecks house. Absolutely, yes, please. Holy fucking shit, man. I mean, this movie just it kicked it up a notch for action movies. Don't get me wrong. You know, Jackie Chan and John Woo at the time in the East were and Jet Li, they were killing it with the pace of action movies. But this one kicked it up for the United States. I think is it before or after The Matrix? I can't fucking remember. I think it was right after The Matrix, 1999 film. Okay. And then Blade was Blade. No, just Blade. 1998. Okay. All right. So it came out right before the fucking Matrix. And I fucking bet, man, the Wachowskis probably did some fucking research to make the Matrix more intense to try to like keep up with fucking Blade, because goddamn, dude, there's some great fucking fight scenes in this. There's some great fucking one-liners when he's shaking down the fucking dirty cop who's a fucking familiar, and the Karen, whatever, smoking fucking hot hematologist lady was like, "Oh, now you're fucking robbing him." He's like, "What do you think? Me and Whistler's organization is a charity? Yeah, we're not exactly the March of Dimes." Like, holy shit, man! Like, he did not give a fuck that dude was a cop. He saw fucking 3 fucking types of people in the world. Fucking people, or 4 people fighting the vampires, people who are fucking oblivious, and their world was a sugar-coated topping concealing a darker world, an evil world. The fucking familiars and the vampires. And boy, if you were a fucking familiar, like, he'd kill you, kick the shit out of you. It didn't fucking matter. He considered you a traitor to humanity. And if you're a vampire, you're fucking dead. That's fucking it. He just didn't give a fuck, man. And Deacon Frost is Stephen Dorff did a fucking amazing job. I mean, he killed like the entire vampire hierarchy in his fucking, like, in his section of the fucking country to get what he fucking wanted. So he's absolutely fucking ruthless. Still ends up getting fucking killed at the end. Blade still fucking takes him out and gives that fucking badass line right before he kicks the fucking syringe at him of EDT 10 or whatever the fuck it is. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill. Gotta fucking love it, man. Absolutely. Just fucking killed it. And, like, I think the only thing that would have made it better is if he had fucking shagged Karen Jensen, the fucking hot hematologist chick. But I think his character's just not written that way. Like, I don't think he gives a fuck about ass. I think all he fucking cares about is killing vampires. It's so much so that even when he finds out his fucking mom was a vampire, like, she didn't die in childbirth like he thought, and she starts kicking the shit out of him, and he finally gets the balls to fucking take her out, and he's like, "I release you," and just fucking murks her. Like, he's just that fucking stone cold. He killed his own fucking mom because she betrayed humanity. Like when he said it's open season on all suckheads, he fucking meant it. Like, even his own fucking mom, he probably viewed it as like, well, that's not my fucking mom anymore. Just fuck it. Absolutely fucking just brutal fucking movie. God damn. Fuck, I think I'm gonna try and watch it before I go to bed.
Yeah. It's a fucking like action-packed film. I remember when it came out and that shit, man. I was like, yeah, fucking watching that. I was like, yeah, fuck, this is some good shit, man. Fucking Wesley Snipes doing a fucking great job, doing fucking like a real, because he does do a bit of martial arts, and obviously he's not no fucking master around, but he definitely fucking showed his blade skills in fucking Blade, which fucking really fucking good on that shit. So yeah.
Well, I bet you he had some fucking masters in like fucking Japan and China and fucking South Korea probably come in and fucking teach him shit. Yeah, both in martial arts and using fucking weapons, especially the katana. I mean, he definitely, you could tell he spent a couple of years, just like Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne in The Matrix. They spent a couple of years fucking training, and that's awesome. You know, that they put that fucking much into it, that they wanted it to look that fucking real, that they probably did train under masters, but they're not masters, but they definitely, you could tell they trained under them. Like, they took it fucking seriously, man. And I mean, he gets fucked up in that movie too. You know, he's not just pure ass kicker. He gets his shoulder dislocated on the subway at the end. He's almost fucking dead, and he's got to fucking drink from fucking Karen Jensen to fucking get his fucking groove back. Like, yeah, I mean, they almost fucking kill him, man, like a couple of times. He's not like fucking, no offense, but Arnie in Commando, where he just gets like a flesh wound on his fucking left arm, a little graze. Like, he gets fucked up in that movie. So does fucking Whistler, man. I mean, they kill Whistler at the end. Shit. Well, Whistler kills himself. You know, but he comes back in the second one, and that's a whole nother fucking ball wax. But this is the best Wesley Snipes movie, the best of the Blade fucking movies. Don't get me wrong, Wesley Snipes is fucking great. Demolition Man, Passenger 57, fucking just that movie with the fucking skydiving. Fuck, I can't remember what the fucking name of it.
Major League.
Wesley Snipes is, huh?
Major League.
Major League, the Charlie Sheen movie.
Yeah, because he's fucking like the picture or something. He does the splits in that. And like obviously Charlie Sheen's the main fucking well he's one of the main people because he's like the oh no he's a big thing is a runner then yeah he's real good at running and sliding for first base. But anyway, Wesley Snipes in that film.
You know, and it's got a lot of funny parts too. You know, where they fucking kill Pearl. Fucking, if he moves, kill him. And then Pearl like kind of lunges at the fucking hot black lady Karen Jensen. Fucking, she fucking fries him, and she's like, he moved. But like that thing was like 600 fucking pounds. Fucking, I washed myself with a rag on a stick. Fucking vampire. That thing was fucking nasty. She did it. Her hot little ass did that dude a favor, putting him out of his fucking misery. Ugh, god damn. You could like taste the smell in that fucking scene. Holy shit, man, that thing was nasty. It's just such a fucking creepy. It's creepy too. On top of fucking just not just being a vampire action movie. It's a horror movie too to an extent, man. Like there's some brutal fucking shit in that. When she meets her old partner, her ex-boyfriend, when Karen meets him at the bottom of that pit, and he explains like some people that they don't turn all the way, and they become like a vampire zombie, and oh man, she kills him with that fucking like severed human bone that's snapped in half. Fucking brutal, man. This is a fucking dark movie. Absolutely fucking dark. Fucked up. Great fucking flick.
Yeah, yeah, it's fucking one of them crazy films where fucking they got like some fucking crazy effects. 'Cause when they kill the vampires and that, it was like in its day one of the special fucking effects in that where they just fucking explode into fucking like dust and that shit, and the fucking just flies away. And like yeah,
When you stake them in the heart with fucking silver or the katana, yeah, they turn into fucking ash. The EDTA, the anticoagulant syringes that make them fucking blow up like a fucking balloon and explode. It's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, there's like it's fucking brutal ass deaths in that movie, man. Yeah, it's just it's I had to put it at my number one, man, just because don't get me wrong, man. I love Predator. It's fucking fantastic. I love fucking Total Recall, The Matrix, Terminator 2, Aliens, District 9, Stargate, Live, Die, Repeat. But like, just if I had a gun to my head, you got to say what's the best of the best sci-fi action first Blade movie. Absolutely, just hands down. But dude, yeah, I gotta get my fucking happy ass to bed. I gotta fucking get up for work in the morning. But dude, thank you for fucking having me on. I told you I'd come on and talk movies. Sorry I
yeah.
can't stay longer, but I do appreciate you having me on. I hope the echo thing. I'm using a different fucking headphones. I'm using the single headphones that came with my PS4. So yeah, I'm kind of hearing you. I'm not completely hearing you, but yeah. Oh shit, battery's at 15%. All right, man. I gotta
Yeah.
go, man.
Well,
Thanks for having me on.
yeah, well, James popping on, and the echo is a little bit better, but it's still there, man. So we'll have to get it thingied for next week, or else, because like, okay, yeah, we'll have to get it sorted. But,
Something on your end because it's never done this before with any of the headphones that I've ever used with you. It's got to be something on your end.
no, it's your end because you can clearly see the fucking avatar on yours going, and so it's picking it up from your end.
All right, my echo cancellation is on. Automatically, there's microphone volume. That's on. Okay, it gives me, when you talk, it gives me five settings: default, speakerphone, wired headset, headset earpiece, Bluetooth headset. Okay, I'm on a Bluetooth headset. It's wireless.
Well, all I'm saying is the echo is coming from your end. I know it's coming from your end because I know about echo and how to spot it. Ah, it's gone. But yeah, definitely fucking problem. It's bleeding. What's happening is he's got his earphones or whatever he's listening to too close to the mic and it's picking it up. And so now needs to put the mic further away from the mouthpiece. Maybe that's what he's done. Maybe he's put the mic too close to his mouth. But I know it's from because I've had other people on, and there's been no echo problem. It's just when obviously fucking and if it's one of them where if you're not echoing, it's coming from you. It's only if you're echoing, it's not your problem because fucking unless you've got an echo fucking modulator, you're using an echo modulator. But anyway, yeah. One of the other stories I was gonna fucking use and that. Oh yeah, there was this fucking thingy. Yeah, one with like a black dude punching an old white dude, but then he apologised and that shit. And then there was like this one where it's Newsom in China. He fucking started bragging about their fucking electric vehicle that is like not as good as fucking what Tesla and that shit can make. But oh yeah. And then he fingered and all, knocks a little kid down whilst playing basketball. The fucking daft bastard. See. Yeah. There he is in the fucking their version of fucking an electric fucking Range Rover. And, and then like yeah, you see yeah, and there and that where he's playing basketball and he tries to fucking and he just bumps into a kid. I won't even show it, but here's a thing he has, but well, yeah, he bumps into this kid and then knocks him down, and then he starts slapping his back. As I think that's like fucking tell him, oh yeah, you should have let me fucking through, gone on the hoop, yeah, get it, and yeah, total fucking yeah, and that looked like a fucking bit of a shady fucking position to have a kid. Yeah, well, it's come to that part of the stream where fucking well, thank everyone. So like yeah, cheers Keely Chow and cheers DBB and cheers Captain. Because there was Captain and DBB was on the stream before. And cheers Ollie, no, for like trying to get on board, yeah. And doing a stream next week. And yeah, and hopefully I'll try and get this fucking review done. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers.